morning to the executive of Eastern Hanover constituency. I am speaking to you this morning in this forum to inform you that with immediate effect I am resigning my position as chairman of Eastern Hanover constituency. This decision wasn't taken lightly, but after a constant barrage of attacks, smear campaign and all of that, I have had it, and I do not want to be a part of it. Last night about 9:20 p.m. in the night, when I was having dinner with my family, I got a text message from Christine Bell, the secretary for the General Secretary Dayton Campbell, informing me that the executive had met and that they had decided that they're not moving forward with my candidacy. I mean, we take that because everybody know that I had wanted somebody to run the seat. I sought persons, Andrea Deney, Council for the Sandy Bay Division, Fania Davis, Henry McCurdy, all of those persons. Nobody wanted it. We took it up on ourselves because we wanted Hanover. After 6 years out of politics, we took it up because we wanted Hanover to come back and be great, not just for PNP, but for Hanover. And to this end, I've ruffled some feathers. You know, but it is sad what I'm seeing happening in Hanover. And let me tell you something. When the General Secretary and the hierarchy of the party over the last 2 years cannot come in a constituency that is plagued with problems and come and meet and call the main players in a meeting and try to iron it out, you know what is happening. When the party within itself do not accede to even meet with the executive of the party physically, who have written over 75% of them that they are in full support of Craig Oates, you know that the fix is on and problem in it. Because guess what go on? Some persons are threatened by what I know and my knowledge and the things that I say. When I look at Hanover, where Bibi Neville Humphrey who ran independent against the PNP in 2016 and informed the party and was still given a letter that he was a candidate caretaker for Lucy Division, only for it to be taken 2 weeks ago. You know it's a problem in our PNP. When you look at Dr. Garfield Chapman, who without his name, based on my understanding, being on the voters list up until a few months ago, was placed there to go and represent the People's National Party and sent into a runoff, you know that there's problem there. You know that there's problem there. When I was told, when the executive of Hopewell Division voted that they didn't want Comrade Jeffrey Brown, 90% no confidence, I was told that I had to pay $55,000 along with the applicant, good youth, Lennox Zeko, to a pollster to poll the constituency, and if Comrade Frey won, he would be the candidate. A party being run by a poll. A poll that Dr. Dayton Campbell didn't do to go down to Eastern Westmoreland. You know. A poll that if the party was following its own example, Mark Golding, the leader for the party at 12%, would not be running. Damian Crawford and Lisa Anna is way ahead. But that's a different matter. I'm just speaking about the hypocrisy. A party that a known drugs man can openly state that he paid $3 million. A man who come from the JLP, you know, and come to Eastern Hanover and say he paid $3 million secretariat, Craig Oates can run. This is the kind of party that we have. And again, I've seen the dark underbelly of politics. I've seen it. I've seen the blatant raping of, and this local government election is going to be critical, you know. Critical. Because some persons right now is only feathering their own nest. You know, all of these things that are being said about me is not said in a vacuum, you know. There are instances where I have stood up for the people of this parish all the time. When I went to the Hanover Municipal Corporation, 4 persons complained to me that they were being sexually assaulted by a particular individual who works at the council. And guess what, go on? I collected statement, I submitted it. And the thing say, even the leadership of the party in East Hanover to include a female in Hanover Parish Council, nothing was done. You know that man was removed from his position? He tried to bribe me. You will not hear these things, you know. And I sticked up the leadership and let them know, say, listen, anyhow this man not resign at the public interest, I'm going to go public. People, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of nastiness. And the particular councillor who gave his woman a contract with $490,000, who is out there, blah, 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 with the woman being informed because her mother died, who didn't work for it. Persons are going to know. There's a lot of things that is going to be revealed. Because me, Craig Oates, stands for Hanover. When you guys could not find anything negative or criminal about me, you resorted to using my mother, who I didn't grow with, not even for a day in my life. Not even for a day. That's how cruel you guys are. Dr. Hall in Eastern Westmoreland is on record as saying that he was offered Eastern Hanover because Eastern Hanover wasn't settled. Yet you guys are going to go into a meeting and meet with delegates and executive of the People's National Party who will Sandy and probably Chester Castle and lie to their face. I await you guys making those moves. I await. People, local government election is on us. Comrade Lennox Frey, a good youth. I help recruit him. Support him. Recruit him. Support him. Winter McIntosh, Chester Castle Division. Support him. Anja Daney, I was the person who led Anja Daney campaign to be councillor on the day of election. Everybody know that. When she won, she cried on my shoulder. I will probably share those photos shortly. But I'm just saying that Comrade Daney, you took a strong seat for the PNP and it is now marginal. PNP won in 2020 Sandy Bay Division or Bastion by only 20 votes. We lost 400 odd votes from Mount Pella, left from 800 odd to 400 odd. As one of my good friends always say, time will reveal. To a man like Moncrief Leslie, a former mayor who is out there bashing me, I have nothing but good to say about you, my brother. I hope you move out of the schoolhouse where you live up at Mount Peter. For Lloyd Hill, a mayor who I went up and openly supported and got to run his last term. You, as one of the, I don't know how to call you, I wish you well, sir. Now is the time that you guys need to go out there and bring the party forward. You don't have Craig Oates to hide behind again. You don't. It is sad. I weep for Eastern Hanover. I weep for the constituency and the hierarchy of the party. I weep. There's a lot of things that I don't say yet, you know. And I'm waiting to say it full and frontal. I'm going to say them. It is sad. You people sit on your hands and you did not advocate for the people any at all. For how long? And now you come back. Joan Garden Webley is the parish manager. Did one election in 1980. One. She won. When everybody win. Was about 52 seats. About one. About 52 seats for GLP. She lost probably 2 or 3 elections after. At 72 years old, she's the person who's the parish manager. Never. Labour rights have been set on us, PNP. The Labour rights are now the wolves that is guarding PNP house. I mean, people are looking out on Venetia Phillips and Miles and James. And whilst I probably would not make that move, let me tell you something. Every heart know they want a sorrow. And some wicked things are going to come right across Jamaica. Probably me, Craig Oates, is the only person who is not afraid to get up and speak. Not afraid. And I say this again. There's going to be what is called the night of long knives, where if we do not perform well and the PNP win this local election, the calls for the leader of the party, Dayton Campbell, who lost West his sentence by 2000 and was installed in Eastern Westmoreland against the wishes of the people, and a man who won by 11. Let me tell you something, people. God no like nastiness, and karma is a bitch. Again, as I say, may I enjoy my time because I one life I have to live. But let me tell you something. I don't worry about politics because I will always be relevant speaking on the issues. I will always respond. You know, I hear them tell you, that him is a good man. I'm the only man in Hanover who buy a vehicle and give it to people and make them run it for 3 years and they own it. Scores of people have been making a living because of me every single day. Me. You don't hear that I sponsor the most football commission in Hanover and cut the most football field. Let me tell you something. More to say. But again, Eastern Hanover, I love you. Comrade Frey, Comrade McIntosh, I wish you well. Anyway, I can help you, I help you. But let me tell you something. Councillor Anja Dini. You will cry and your crocodile tears and act as if you don't know anything that is happening. But let me tell you, time have a way of manifesting itself. Time. And I'm happy. Contractor General, ready your pen. Ready your typewriter. All our get their money there in a knapsack. You have some division where some people, if you check up their work over the last 5-6 years, they probably got 19-20 million. Don't know the exact amount. One set of people cannot live. We talk. Again, Eastern Hanover blessings. Enough love.